Welcome to English class. Today I am going to teach you English of a standard 8. Section 3. Sailing out to space. It's a poem. So you also take your test while reading this poem. Sailing out to space. This poem is written by Gareth Lancaster. And here describe the traveling to this space. Have you dreamed of going into space? Would you travel the spaceship or use some other mode of travel? It's describe the sailing to this space. That is, you know that many mysteries of the space were unknown to mankind. We want to know a new or to find out new stars or galaxies and heavenly bodies. Heavenly bodies to search about it. Here the poet talks about his dream of a space travel. Here described about the poet's dream of a space travel. Let's start our poem. I dream of sailing out to space upon a yacht of stars with portholes all along the sides. I had gazed amazed at Mars. And yacht here means that is a sailing boat and used by some people for a pleasure trips. Then a portholes means round windows on the side of a yacht. That is a portholes. What through this line the poet described? He is dreaming of sitting in a yacht which is made of stars. He is a dream. In this poem, the poet dreams when he was sitting in the yacht, which is that yacht was made of stars. It is some portholes. Here some round windows. The poet wants you to, that is dreaming of a space. Here you also dream of a space travel. That is the meaning of the first stanza. Then, with the mast made strong with the spider webs and sailed o'er fluffy clouds, I had watched the earth go sweeping past. As out to space I plowed. This meaning of here. Sweeping past means moving quickly. Moving quickly, that is a sweeping past. Then plowed here means went on his way very slowly. That is plowed. What is the meaning of second stanza? The mast. Mast here means a tall pole on the boat to support the sails. To support that sail, I use the tall pole. And the mast of the yacht will be tied with a spider webs. Here it is a poem. The poet reads that the mast of this yacht will be tied with a spider webs. And it will be made of a fluffy cloud. It is made of fluffy cloud. And he will move away from the earth in high speed. He wanted to move away from the earth in a high speed as he went out to space very slowly. That is the meaning. That is here the poet will be tied the spider webs with this mast and it will be made of a fluffy cloud and he wants to move away from the earth in very quickly or in a high speed. And he went out to space very slowly. That is the second stanza. Then third stanza. With the stars in front of the stars behind and planets far and near, I had sailed my yacht around the rings of Saturn with cheer. With cheer. With cheer means a loud shout to show that you like something. That is happy. That is the third stanza. That we find stars everywhere. And then reaching the space, we find stars everywhere. And different planets around him, and I had to sail my yacht around the rings of Saturn. You know that Saturn has a rings. Then, so he had to sail the yacht around the rings of Saturn. Then I was very happy to sail around this Saturn. I was very happy. That is the third stanza. And onwards, passing Jupiter towards the big round storm, then far around its outer moons, and to an asteroid swarm. What is an asteroid swarm means? That is a large group of small planets revolving around the sun. But you know that small planets move around the sun. That after the poet's yacht will pass to the Jupiter, the biggest planet, and the poet's yacht will pass through this Jupiter, he would see a big red storm that there at Jupiter, and he wants to move outer moons through an asteroid swarm. Asteroid swarm means a large group of small planets revolving around the sun. That is the imagination of the poet too. He would pass through this near this Jupiter. Then fifth stanza. I dream of sailing out to space to catch a star or two, exploring through the universe and just take in the view. What is the meaning of take in the view? Sit back and enjoy what one's sees or surroundings. ചുറ്റുപാട് കാണുന്നത് കണ്ട് എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യാം. ചുറ്റുപാടുള്ള സംഭവങ്ങൾ എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യാം. വാട്ട്സ് ദ മീനിങ് ഓഫ് ദാറ്റ്? He wants to sailing out to space to catch a star. He wants to catch a star. That's why he moves through this space. And he also wants to traveling around the universe to enjoy what he sees of the surroundings. He also want to traveling around the universe. So for what? To see and enjoy his surroundings. That's why the poet wants to travel into the space. That's about this poem. That poem is over. You read it and find it meanings also. Okay. Thank you.